flat update now that we have this table, which is so cute and it fits the space so much better. Here's a little overview. There's the kind of New York pop culture wall. These are the shelves I just painted yesterday. It's so much better than the wood before, and then I just put a ton of command strips so it's on the wall, but we clearly need a few more trinkets. I just kind of filled them with tea candles. I think we're gonna replace, like have a bigger plant there because we need something to fill the space, and then put that on one of these shelves. I'm just so happy with how everything looks. I look so gross, so I'm not going to show myself for too long, because look at my hair. I haven't washed my hair in days. I've been amping myself up to go on a run, and so then I'm like, I'm not going to wash my hair until I run, so it's just going to keep getting worse and worse until I force myself to run. But I just had to show my cute little flat in the morning. This is my pretty sad but very British breakfast of just some jam on toast. I haven't been getting hungry in the mornings at all. I used to always have like a massive breakfast, but now I've just been having some toast, and it is white bread too, because that's what Sean likes to buy. I do obviously want to do a full flat tour. I don't want to reveal too much right now, but I guess I'm revealing like everything. But just look how perfectly cozy this is right now. I actually just decorated this for Christmas, or we just got like Christmas bedding. It's basically, since it gets so cold here in the winter, a lot of the duvet sets come in parts of two. So there's like a medium tog one, which I didn't even know what the hell tog was before moving here, but it's basically just kind of the levels of warmth for the winter. This is kind of like a standard one. And then this is a 4-tog smaller edition. So you're supposed to combine them both in your duvet cover for the winter, because it's actually supposed to get below freezing this week. It shows in the forecast that it's supposed to snow. I don't think that's a likely possibility, but I ended up buying the exact same one in like a berry color. It came with the pillowcases. I just love it. Now all I need is like a Christmas jelly cat. So I know they have like a figgy pudding one and a mince pie. There's little Christmas trees, but I kind of like the idea of getting something that is like quintessentially British. But the thing is, I don't like mince pies, so that feels like a little bit of a cop-out. Figgy pudding I've yet to try, but they're super cute. I'll give a full flat tour eventually. Our flat is basically completely together. We are still waiting on, I think, a new couch from Sean's mom. This couch is really nice, but it's just not the most comfy, and I think not having ends there makes it a little difficult to kind of cozy up. I'm so proud of this wall that I constructed myself. I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee for now. Try and actually finish Gilmore Girls for the first time ever, because I have actually, in all of my rewatches, I've never gotten to season 7. I always stop at season 7. So I need to finish before December comes. Happy Thursday. I'm losing what day of the week it is. Currently making some pesto pasta for lunch. Oh, a little al dente though. Current living room status. This is basically perfection. This is perfect. I'm obsessed with it. Definitely annoying that there's not like a proper place for the drying racks, because anytime I do laundry, it just feels so invasive in the room. I kind of prefer it there than over by the window, because sometimes I shift this over, but then it kind of blocks the natural light coming in. Look at this. This is possibly the cutest thing I have ever gotten. No offense to my other jelly cats, but it's a little figgy pudding jelly cat. It's so soft too. I need to think of a name for him. Also a little weird, like doesn't have a mouth, but look how delicious. This angle is probably the ugliest one in our flat. No offense to Sean, but a little bit of offense. I was very against having the gaming corner. It's so difficult because our flat is fairly small, and so ideally, he could have like a separate office or something. I don't really need a desk. Like, I'm fine working, sitting on the couch on my laptop. I don't have like a big computer or anything like that. He's a man. I mean, it's unfortunate, but he does play video games. We've made it work in the best possible way. It's not massively ugly, but I think anytime I'm filming the flat, I just conveniently don't show that corner. So I'll film this way. Oh, then there's the laundry. So good. I mean, so simple, but every single clip I've taken of myself, I have unwashed hair, I'm in sweats and a sweatshirt, and I swear I'm not like this all the time, but I think that every time I've gone to vlog, it's when I have nothing going on and I'm just hanging out at home. I realized that I don't think I've shown the bathroom at all, and I'm about to finally wash my hair. I was gonna give you guys like a little update about what's going on in my life, because I realized a few new people have subscribed. I figured I better do that once I look a bit more presentable. I was gonna show the bathroom because every single time I shower, unless I'm in a rush, obviously, I like it to be like a nice, cozy experience. I move in some candles from the bedroom and the living room. This provides enough light for me. I know it doesn't seem like it. I also have a speaker up there, and I'm gonna be playing some Christmas jazz. This is basically what our bathroom looks like. It's really hard to show it all at once. It's very tiny, and it's annoying that it's the only bathroom and it's an ensuite. It does the trick. It's just 2 of us here. And then I got this little storage thing from Wayfair. I am just gonna enjoy the candlelight and the Christmas jazz. Probably do a hair mask, face mask. It's not even like nighttime. This is what it looks like outside, and Sean isn't even home from work yet. Like, it's not even 6 p.m. It's so cold. I can't be bothered to turn the radiator on. So anyways, I wanted to get cozy and chat with you guys for a sec, and with my little figgy here. Now that my hair is like clean, even though it's still wet, I just wanted to have like a little life update talk. I guess just like briefly for maybe the like 10 new subscribers I've seen here. I moved to London in August of 2023, so it's been over a year now. I live with my boyfriend Sean, who I feel like I've name dropped Sean a bunch of times with no explanation. He has a YouTube too and makes like super cool film videos and commentary videos, but he doesn't really like his face being on camera too much. It's a little sad because I want to show him, but obviously I have to respect that to a certain degree. I moved here because I wanted to, and I just finished my master's at UCL in English literature. That finished in September. It's now mid to late November. I was working at Brewdog, which is this bar. I was a bartender, and then I was promoted to key holder manager, and I got to the point that I just wasn't really happy anymore. There was a lot of other reasons I'm not going to go into, but as of like literally today, today is like my notice. Now I'm officially unemployed, which I say that with a smile because I am really happy and I know that this is the right decision for me. Currently in the process of applying to jobs within the publishing field. I think I need to widen my scope a little bit more because it is very competitive. It's really weird. It's like a strange in-between time in my life. 23, I'll be 24 in January. That's the oven. I made cookie dough a couple days ago, and then I only made half the batch, and then I froze the other ones because when it's just me and Sean, we don't need to have a full batch of cookies. Now I'm baking the other ones. Yeah, so that's just like a little bit. I know that like most people probably already know this job hunt thing is a fairly new thing. This flat, I've obviously talked about how much I love it, and I've loved decorating it. This is the first place that I think has a sense of permanence to me besides like my room at home and everything. I think I've gone all out on like the wall decor. In my last flat that I didn't extensively show, I decorated my room, but as for the rest of the flat, it was more about just like keeping it tidy. But we do have a 2-year lease here, which is kind of crazy. I'm all in. I love the area. We're in East London. It's just a really exciting time in my life. Like it's really scary because there are a lot of uncertainties. A lot of things right now feel like they're very out of my control. I really want to start posting more in here. I know I always say that. I'm gonna go put the cookies in the oven. Still watching Gilmore Girls. This whole day has been to myself. Sean works in the office 2 to 3 times a week, and then he's working from home the other times. Since I've quit my job, I mean, it's been very recent, but I have had a lot of time by myself and I'm just doing job apps. The whole phenomenon now of like, I'm enjoying my rent. And it also helps because it's so cold. Like it's actually officially freezing. There are not the same activities I could do if it was warm, because normally I would at least try and get out of the house and like go to a park and read or journal or something like that. But it gets to the point when it is like 33 degrees or almost 0 degrees Celsius, it's not really worth it. And it's so much better to stay here. And I have the candles and lights. Anyways, that is me. Thank you. Cheers.